What's up, everybody? Welcome to Portland Evertonians YouTube. Feels weird saying that because it's only the second video. But we're at the lovely Away Days Brewery in Southeast South Cora with the main man Pete. We're gonna do a little mid-season review here before the Arsenal kickoff. And Everton, or what are we? 11th, 12th? Are we top half? I don't think we're top half after last week.
I think we were 10th, right?
10th,
9th or 10th, yeah.
Regardless, not fighting relegation.
We were 5th for a day.
We were 5th for a day. Goal differential. Well, it's a decent season for us, Pete. What are your initial thoughts on the campaign halfway through?
Yeah, I think we're doing better than expected. I think, I'm kind of like quietly optimistic. I think we're going in the right direction. He's building the foundations, and then it's just really clear what the issues are and where we need to strengthen. Whether we strengthen it in January or whether we strengthen it in the summer, left back, right back, striker. It's like so clear as day. So I think, the teams, they're exciting to watch. I think that's
it's entertaining. Yeah, for the first time since 2020.
We'll see how we get on against Arsenal today, but we're not, apart from the Newcastle game, we haven't really, we've been kind of in the game in most matches, and it's just a matter of, putting the ball in the back of the net, really. And even the Chelsea game the other week, I thought we were
a decent side.
That was a 50-50 game, and then, they went up. They've got Cole Palmer and their right back, I forget his name, who's, we got Jake O'Brien and Beto or Barry, and I think that's the difference right now. So, I'm feeling good. We got the base of a strong kind of core team. I think Dewsbury Hall now, hopefully he's not out for too long.
He should be back next week, I think.
But I think, he's kind of really starting to hit his stride. And, that three behind the striker of Dewsbury Hall, Grealish and Dye is really exciting. I just think
you need someone to score goals.
Yeah,
we don't have a goal scorer.
Yeah, we don't have a goal scorer. We'll see what happens with Barry. Now he's broken his duck. He looks good in patches and play, and to flick the ball and hold the ball up. He's obviously a skillful guy, and whether he's a natural poacher, I think
yet to be seen.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if he goes out in the market in January and and see if we can plug that gap.
Like last week, the chance where Robert Sanchez got a touch to it, and it went through his wickets. It's like.
Yeah, it's just
you gotta score. Holland is getting something on that.
Yeah, it's just not quite going for him. But I think, and then left back and right back, if we can just get some maraud. I mean, there's got to be. I think Mikolenko's a good. It's I think one of the reasons why we haven't conceded many goals is because we got 4 units at the back. Mikolenko's not short. Jake O'Brien. He's playing every week. He's getting minutes, and I think in a way it's going to be perfect for him. Possibly next season when he comes in to centre back, and hopefully,
Braithwaite could be very good together.
That's going to be the. Yeah, I think people are really excited about that combination, and then Keane and Tarkowski are your backup players. But actually, speaking of which, I think Keane has been.
He's been.
I know you're a big fan.
But this season, I don't think he's. Oh, I'm not going to say it. He's been very good. I don't want to jinx us because if I say it, then we know what's going to happen today because Everton that. But him and Tarkowski, I'd say, has been worse than Keane this season.
Yeah, he's. I think I've got a feeling he's going to get sent off today. He's like, he's kind of like. I think first 5 minutes he's just going to absolutely clatter him.
Saka or someone.
Yeah, I don't know. He's got this weird kind of like hard man. Thing going on, which I just don't think you can get away with in the Premier League. So, but no, I mean he's been pretty good. I think, Keane's been excellent.
Garner, player of the season.
And Dye.
Really?
Well, he's our best player.
He's our best player.
And then, I think having Grealish in the team allows us to get the ball up the pitch as well. Because Dye's amazing, right? But he can get way better because his final ball, his final pass isn't quite on. He doesn't quite sometimes get the ball at the right moment. His setup for Barry was really good, although maybe he should have gone the other way.
I think he should have got the other way, but we scored.
We scored, so whatever. But yeah, Barry. Sorry, I think Ndai is. If we can get another season out of him, he's going to be like one of the best players in the world. And then I think, but Grealish. If you watch Grealish, he never gives the ball away. He either draws it, he either makes a pass, or draws a foul.
I do want more output out of him.
If he could just little, he doesn't have the pace to go past people anymore. So I think, which just sounds crazy, but I think if he can like few more quicker crosses into the box and then get some more goals, because it's not coming from the strikers, so
it's got to come from the midfield. But it's going to be interesting. We have AFCON, so Ghana and Jai are not here, so minutes are going to open up for Merlin, for Dibbling, for McNeil, for Charlie. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I think he's going to stop. He's going to have to start mixing it up. I don't know if I think he'll play it safe against Arsenal today, but I think then who's next?
Burnley next Saturday.
Yeah, so it'd be good to see if Grealish gets Dibbling gets a look in. I think people a bit. I mean, he's not going to get in the team instead of Ndai and Grealish. So I know people are getting frustrated that he's not getting in the team, but I think he is a kind of maybe mid to long term prospect. So, but it'd be good to see more of him. And then Martin Royal, and then the big question, I guess, is whether we bring Armstrong back from a loan.
I think Moyes does. I think Moyes brings him back. He's been impressing. He's been a standout player for Preston. So we don't have. I mean,
he could be Adam Wharton. I think he's kind of like. It looks like he's got that kind of like reads the game well. He's a big lad for like a 18, 19-year-old.
He's 19 now, I think. But yeah, I mean, the midfield is one injury away from being like, what do we do?
Yeah, and then Iraboumen's just all over the place. I think he's
hit or miss.
Yeah, I just don't know if he's like a starting player. He's obviously got he can carry the ball well, and he's got skills. I don't really know what he's doing.
Seems like some weeks he doesn't want to get stuck in. It seems like he's just kind of a pedestrian. Yeah. And then other weeks he's like, okay, I'm going to take the game on and make a difference.
Yeah, there's obviously a player there, but it's a shame he went out the Carabao Cup, because those are the games that he should be playing. Right?
FA Cup Sunderland's coming up though.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
We always play a fucking Premier League team. Well, that's some bullshit. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be. I think it's going to be. Yeah, I mean, there's also like the argument whether Garner should be playing. James Garner should be playing. I think if you actually had Armstrong in the team and Dewsbury Hall, maybe I don't know, or Martin Yule role, I think then Garner could potentially play right back, because I think he's probably our best right back as well, but he's also our best midfielder.
Call me crazy, but imagine you get Armstrong in, you go three at the back, you put wing backs as McNeil and Garner to get forward with the midfield of Ghana, Dewsbury Hall, and then the front three.
Yeah,
I mean, no one plays three at the back really anymore, but that's an interesting formation in my opinion, because McNeil tracks back, Garner tracks back. No, you get attacking ability. Slot into a back five on a possession. In possession, all of a sudden you have a lot more attacking ability.
I thought you might do something like that today, actually, but against Arsenal. But I wonder if if one of those centre backs gets it.
We're optimistic for the first time in years. Normally no doom and gloom.
If we can get, is this the last game? This is the last game of 2025, or when's the Burnley match?
No, next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
And then I think.
If we can get another win under our belts before the end of the season, then I think that's been a solid season. Then if we can get some more bodies in January, or bring in Armstrong and let Jalal Garner to go to right back, I think
it'll be solid.
Yeah.
Anyways, mid-season review at away days with Pete. Up the fucking toffees.
Yeah.